Well, let's see what happened here. And we're live. G'day. Rolando, how are you? Lack, thanks for coming, guys. Just, wanted to open up some of these cool new statues that I got. So I thought we'd give this a go instead, something different. So, yeah. G'day, Kat, how are you? So on my last trip away, I picked up 3 Marvel statues, but I also had this Lady Deadpool that I haven't opened yet. Throw it around. So I thought we'll just have a Marvel night, open some statues, and have a look at them. So anyway, I think we'll start with Storm because she looks pretty awesome. So we'll crack her open and take a look inside. These are all by Diamond Select, so they're PVC statues. Reasonably good price point for what you get. We've got a cattle dog in there, so we'll have a look at that. A few other Marvel ones in the line. And some Avengers on the back. So I'm assuming these are all available at the moment because, yeah, I've got the Diamond Emma Frost down there to open up. So if you like what you'll see there, they're well worth it. I think I paid about $90 each from in Australia. So and I think that some of these sort of things you can actually find in Walmarts and stuff in the collector section. So you guys have a lot more opportunity than what we have down here. Anyway, there's the back with a bit of a blurb. Let's say, okay, Storm is one of the most famous and powerful mutants on the planet. Is what a stalwart member of the X-Men with the ability to control the elements. Storm has also been worshipped as a goddess, Queen of Wakanda, and as a member of both the Avengers and the Fantastic Four. She is one of the X-Men's most senior leaders. The Storm is able to manipulate the wings around her and take to the skies and give herself the ability to fly. So yeah, gallery diorama from Diamond Select. So anyway, crack this open. Does this have tape? Tape there and tape there. Oh, she's pretty slick. Beautiful sculpt, wearing up the Storm at the bottom with the wind. All PVC, hard plastic cape. Fantastic face. I'll have to find a shelf to set these guys up onto. So they're shown in the background. The Dead Fett, g'day mate. Thanks for coming in to have a look. So I've just unboxed Storm. This is a Diamond Select. It is very nice. She's beautiful. What I might do is move these helmets and just put it up there for a second. So it's not going to get wrecked or fall. Move the Excalibur out the way. I need to rearrange this ring, something shocking. So that's Storm, one down, 4 to go. Always loved Storm growing up, yeah. She's one of my favourites, Cat. And didn't read any comics, but the movies are pretty awesome. I think the Halle Berry did a good job of her. Down. Okie dokie. Who doesn't want to control the elements, right? That's true. I like them all. Well, it's as windy as hell here. Sometimes it's a bit of a nightmare in here with dust and stuff, but I certainly like to create more rain sometimes and make it a bit cooler in summer. So I think I might go Lady Deadpool next. Like I said, I've had this one for a while, but haven't actually opened her. So this one's she's a resistance fighter from the parallel dimension and a sworn enemy of the freedom-hating General America. Wanda Wilson came into our dimension following a visit from her Deadpool counterpart on his world, Wade Wilson. She is highly skilled in all manner of weaponry and possesses a healing factor that makes her virtually unkillable through physical means as well as resistant to toxins and most forms of mental control. So this is a 9-inch scale figure from, again, Diamond Select. So let's crack this one open and have a look. She's got fantastic powers. I'd like to have the ability to not die. That would be great. Ooh, she's got 2 katanas. That looks so. Another one there. Break it. Lady Deadpool. So I think she's about the same height as Storm. I think they're all sort of 9-inch. Nice base. Again, all PVC. But yeah, unfortunately you can't put the katanas in their sheaths because it's not. She has to hold them because she's a statue. Pretty cool. Yeah. Stormy is definitely taller by a bit, so she might be 11, whereas this one's 9. Yeah, very, very cool. Alrighty. So I'm assuming you guys are working or just not at the moment, because are you all in the UK? In America, or I know that Cat, Black, and Rolando are, but I'm not sure about Left 4 Dead. Right, what's next? Actually thinking about cracking open this Ghost Rider, just have a look as well. But now I'm cautious because Salacious said they're worth so much, because they're desirable because of the new car that's been released. But as Rick would say, let them breathe, because it can go back in its packaging. So I might do that one last. All right, I think I'll mix it up and this time go bloody Yanks. Whereabouts are you, Orlando? Sorry if I offended you. You're in the UK, so you've got the day off. Our day off for morning is actually Thursday for some ungodly reason. So yeah, but I've pretty much watched most of the funeral procession this evening and listened to it during work earlier on this evening. So may she rest in peace, but she will be missed. Rolando is one of the Utah Saints. So yeah, again, this one's got another book. That Weapon X looks pretty dope. I think I like him. And Magneto is also pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, for a PVC diorama figure, they're not bad. For a cheap statue. So this time we've got Morbius. Nice box art. Desperate to cure his rare blood disorder, Nobel Prize-winning biochemist Dr. Michael Morbius conducted secret experiments on himself using distilled black bat fluid and electricity. The resulting procedure bleached Morbius's skin and endowed him with bizarre, phenomenal abilities like super strength and the power to glide on air currents. But Morbius's strange cure came with a horrific price, an unquenchable hunger that drives him to stalk the earth as the living vampire. And so again, doesn't actually give dimensions on this guy, but it's probably about the same size as Lady Deadpool. Big vampire head. Love the character of Morbius. I actually didn't mind the movie too much. I know a lot of people poo-pooed it, but I thought it was great for what it was. At the end of the day, he's a vampire. So, what are you going to do? But yeah, this is awesome. I especially love the gargoyle base on this guy. It looks killer. When I saw it in the shop, I just had to have this one. Because, yeah, I need to actually do a review on, I've got a Nosferatu from Mezco. I think it's Mezco. Well, one and only Mezco. And, he comes with a ton of accessories and he's awesome. So there's Morbius. Very nice, very nice. It's got a nice butt, Cat. What do you reckon? Again, this one's This one's more of a sort of a rubbery feel compared to Lady Deadpool. More plasticky. Whereas this guy feels more sort of vinyl. Almost a bit like a pop if you're... But, yeah, I think the paint on these is awesome as well. For a cheap mass-produced figure, they look great. And again, that base is just the gargoyle bat. Very nice, very nice. Right. And next we have this away, clean up as you go, don't make a mess. Which way does that go? The good thing about these is they pack back nicely if you ever have to move, which is a good thing. I've got a couple of the Dark Knight from Batman. I've got Batman, Joker, and Bane, which is a similar sort of thing. Alrighty. Emma Frost. This one's a very nice box. GameStop exclusive, apparently. Very nice. So Emma Frost was born to a wealthy family and resented her cold and distant parents until her psychic powers manifested as a teen. Using her newfound ability, she began running schemes, destroying her enemies, and eventually seized control of an anti-human Hellfire Club, turning into a secret mutant society. As CEO of Frost International, she financed the club and became headmistress of the Massachusetts Academy, where she trained young mutants and formed them into a team, the Hellions. When the time-traveling Trevor Fitzroy wiped out the Hellions, she was saved by her old enemies, the X-Men, after which she acted as a teacher to the Generation X team and eventually joined the X-Men proper. She has since developed a secondary mutation, Diamond Hard Skin, and has even acted as team leader. Very nice. So let's get her out. Have a look. That's cool. No worries, Lack. You got to do what you got to do, man. Especially with little ones. Thankfully, mine are all grown up, so they can look after themselves. Headmistress, yeah. She is. Look at that. I love this because it's translucent. You can't beat a good piece of translucent, especially in statue form. And she's on what are they called? Not Centurion. What are they bloody called? Sentinel. She's on a Sentinel base. Beautiful. A bit bright with the light, so, but you can make out what she is. All right. Again, paired with Storm. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Pretty cool. So, yeah, 4. She's too tall for that shelf. She'll have to go down there. Alrighty. Thank you. I think they're very cool as well. And, yeah. It was an expensive trip away, but hey, that's what holidays are for, right? To spend money. All right, let's open it. Ghost Rider. Take a look at him. Does they have tape? Box is awesome. Motorcycle. G'day, Michael. How you going, man? Thanks for hopping into a unplanned stream, but it was just looking for something to do, and I thought, how about we show off some recent pickups that I got when I was in Adelaide last week. But this one actually came from New Zealand. I paid for this for sometime last year, and it had been sitting at Darth Rock's place. So I finally was able to get it over here when a friend of mine went to New Zealand for a holiday. And yeah, so this is my first time opening up myself. Look at that, though. That's just awesome. And that back of the card looks pretty cool too. Bit glary, but that's the insert from inside the box. But we're letting him breathe. That's what Nick would want me to do. So I've got to give it a chance. I don't want to wreck it getting it out though either. It's got those stupid bands on it. Handlebars. Just cut. God, you're a noisy bugger, Ed. That's that bit done. Look at those beautiful flames. And that would go in there like so. Just don't want to break it. Ghost Rider is very cool. I can't. How do you get in there? I have my second shift tomorrow. At the moment, it's just training. So yeah, the first 5 shifts, unfortunately, are all training shifts. But you got to learn what it's all about. Fun with EB/Zing. So you've got to learn the ropes before you can sell the merch, so to speak. But I don't mind getting paid to train. That's cool. What's not to love? Oh. So you get the slightest breeze in here and just blows stuff around. The joys of living in a garage or having your collection room in a garage. Come on, get on there. I just don't want to break it. Alrighty. There we go. Handlebars on. Jakey. EB is very good. Wheels move, which is cool. All right, let's get the fig out. All right, here. And there it goes right up. All the usual articulation of a Marvel figure by the looks of it. With the exception of he doesn't have butterfly joints. But I'm guessing as long as he can sit on a bike and hold a handlebar and his whip, that's the main thing. That whip's got some good detail on it as well. So yes. Cracking the whip. Giving it a crack. It is a nice figure, man. It's very nice. Let's get him to sit on his bike. Got the stiff, ratchety. Head moves around too. He's got a bit of flame coming out of his collar. Very nice. Very nice. And of course the handlebars have fallen off again. Posing on the fly. Soundwave. How are you, Roy? Good to see you, my friend. Just doing an impromptu unboxing of stuff because I was a bit bored. And some pickups of Marvel stuff that I got recently. So we've just opened Ghost Rider. because why not? Have a look. But that's a pretty awesome piece. It's a beast. A beast. Wheels move. Very cool set, yeah. It is, man. Also opened this one already, Roy, which was Storm. These are Diamond Select pieces. So, but Storm. We did Lady Deadpool as well. Very nice. Nice butt for the boys there. We did Morbius, the living vampire. And I also did the delightful Frost in her translucent beauty. It's Morbin time, yeah. Morbius looks very cool. So I'm thinking I actually have one more to open, and we might just do it just as a compare and contrast for this guy, because I also got the Cosmic Ghost Rider. So I also got this with thanks to Darth Rock in New Zealand. So yeah, I'm not sure if it was a place called Farmers, which I think is just an online toy store or something like Big W or something like that in New Zealand. I'm not 100% sure myself, but yeah. Put the box back, by the way, too. I didn't know if I showed that. But yeah, we may as well do the Cosmic Ghost Rider because we've got the other Ghost Rider out. Let him breathe. Let him. Oh, this one comes with a stand. That's pretty awesome. He's got his own floating stand. Very sick. Yeah, I don't do a lot of Marvel, but I get the odd here and there. I mean, I like statues, so statues are pretty dope. So these two must go together and somehow connect. Do I have to put it on the bike first, maybe? Let's get it all out and have a look. Got these stupid clear bands. Oh, noisy. There's the beast. Work how to put the wheel on. And this is the other tailpipe, which would go to here. Look at that. Handlebar grips. Sorry if you can hear my cat. She's very annoying at the moment. Oop. Where's the bed go? Statues are very cool. As you probably already know that I've got a few of all different scales whether it be Sideshow or Diamond Select or action figures are all good and that, but there's just so much more detail in a statue, and realistically, I'm not one to play with toys, so to speak, so statues suit me just fine. That's a translucent whip, that's even nicer. I saw the Star Wars Vision Ronin when I bought those other ones in Adelaide last week. They look good. They're small though. To be honest with you, they're probably not much bigger than a 6-inch figure, especially the twins. And I think, I'm not sure who makes it, but I think it's one of the anime companies, maybe like Bandai or something like that. But yeah, I mean, the Vision one did look good. Actually, I've got photos that I took. I should put those up on Insta. Yes, I took some photos when I was away. Jake, cover your ears. It was like Game Traders, is the place I was at. I think it's the last Game Traders is actually in South Australia, as far as I know. They did look good. I just love look at those Marvel ones and couldn't pass them up, so I had to make the call on which ones to get. So I left Visions and went for Marvel. But yeah, the Ronin dude looks good. But he's probably about scale-wise 7 or 8 inches, so probably just a bit bigger than a Black Series figure. But obviously in a static statue form. Now, assuming these are some sort of cannon or gun. Don't know how they go on. Probably just like that somehow. Let's show on the back of the box. Again, the inside box art has a nice Ghost Rider picture, which is cool. Yeah, so there is gun. It's a cosmic gun. So that should go on there somehow. Can't work it out which one it's supposed to go on to. But obviously he holds that. Come on, get in there. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Looking for the hot toys of Rodney Ansel. Thanks, mate. I appreciate you went to all the boss, Jake. So yeah, that would be good. So how is it supposed to go on there? Don't understand. Like that, maybe. Well, it's popped off again. There we go. Finally got it. Cool detail Oh, the dome comes off. Nice head sculpt. Get a biker pose so I can sit on the bike. Still haven't found that other handlebar that I lost yet. Could be anywhere, could have rolled anywhere. Now, how's these wheels go together? Assuming it's this. And this one goes on top like this. And that goes together like that. That's killer. Ooh. Okay, so it comes with this awesome stand, which looks a bit like the Orko stand that comes with Orko, from, or even the Motu stuff. Nice. Very nice. I guess I should have him hold as well, but he hasn't got enough hands to, as well as holding the handlebars. But it is what it is. He's using an old Jedi mind trick to fly the cosmic cycle. Come on, get on there. Must be. It looks like these go on the side of here somehow as well. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe like that. Cosmic Ghost Rider. I really like that stand. That's amazing. Oh, see you, Roy. Good to see you, man. Have a good night, Soundwave. We'll talk to you soon. Be safe, my friend. So, side by side, the cook and the ghost. Oh, not easy. Can't do this beforehand. Very dope. Yeah, so no, pretty stoked with those. They are awesome. But like I said, I really like this one on the fact that it's got a stand with it as well. Just gives it that next dimension. I actually think I got these for a really good price as well, but I can't quite remember because it's been so long ago. Oh dear. But yeah, gotta love translucent plastic, especially when you get the light on it. It's great. Beauty. And you can see the cosmic energy inside the ball, which is the perpetual wheel. Not sure if I showed the body as well with that. What looks like a Punisher face on the front of him. John Wayne's sideshow. What about Clint Eastwood, mate? I actually do like the look of is it the Fistful of Dollars? Clint Eastwood sideshow are doing. Sorry, Hot Toys are doing. But yeah, Clint Eastwood looks awesome. And I recently saw the Big Lebowski. Yeah, he'd be a cool figure to have as well. The dude from the Big Lebowski. You like the Duke? The Duke? Yeah, he's John Wayne was good as a cowboy, that's for sure. Wasn't as I didn't like him as much as a soldier. Better as a cowboy. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly trio. I'm not sure if they're doing the other two guys from that movie, but they could be. I haven't really looked into it. I just sort of, I know what did I see? So it was at the booths at Comic Con, the San Diego Comic Con was where I saw all those Hot Toys. Very, very cool. I like them a lot. They were awesome. I still haven't worked out how to highlight these comments. I'm not sure if it's the StreamYard thing or if you can do it on YouTube. But it's interesting trying to catch up with it as well as do stuff at the same time. Anyway, so yeah, we've unboxed some stuff and had a bit of a look. So yeah, just to recap, so we did Lady Deadpool Diamond Select PVC statue. G'day, Mr. B. How are you, bud? Just finishing up lunch. So I just did it I just wanted to open up some statues, give Marvel a little bit of love. So we did Lady Deadpool tonight, which is a beautiful figure. We also did Storm. So Storm looks awesome. All PVC and plastic. But they're really good sculpts. Reasonably well made. You know, the good thing is that unlike polystone, it doesn't break as easy, which is a fantastic thing. So it's a bit easy to keep dust off and stuff because you're not going to have a fear of breaking. Got Morbius. So Morbius looks pretty sick. I really love this gargoyle bat. It's brilliant. And the detail, I mean, look at that. It looks like stone with all those cracks and stuff. I don't know if you can pick it up real well on the camera, but it really does look like a stone. Sorry, there's a mosquito buzzing around my head. Emma Frost. Nice and translucent. On part of a Sentinel base. Again, paint detail, like it's got these slash marks and stuff in it. Looks like metal. Brilliant. Brilliant. And like I said, they were $90 each Australian, so they'll be held probably half that price in the US. But yeah, if you find them, pick them up. I don't know if you can pick that up on camera as well, but she's got sort of glitter throughout her translucency. You can see it sort of on her arms and stuff there. And the light really bounces off it quite well. Gives her that diamond sheen finish. Very nice. Very nice. And because I needed to let them breathe, I opened up Cosmic Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider. So Ghost Rider, Cosmic Ghost Rider. I like him because he's got that awesome stand. Yeah. Johnny. Emma is out of this world, baby. Oh, yeah. Never taken that out of the box as well. I have a lot of Falcons still in box. Got Solo, got that one. I've got I never got the BMF, so never had that one. I do have a vintage one still in box from the 80s. What else? I think there's a Saga Edition Falcon I've got as well. So yeah. You mean the Ghost Rider with the car? Yeah, I like it too, but $350, that's 700 Aussie dollar dues, about the same price as what the Razor Crest cost me. So I'm thinking, do I really want it that much? Especially because I've still got the Ghostbusters Proton Pack to get next year when it comes out as well. Yeah, $700 Australian is what that will cost. Yeah, because it's $350 US, so you can pretty much double that. Because I think the Razor Crest was, I think that was $350 or somewhere $350. Might have even been $400. I'm not 100% sure. Yes, Jake, I've got a lot of stuff. Thanks for reminding me, mate. Yeah, but yeah, this Ghost Rider is cool. So this figure will be the same as what goes in the car, or comes with the car, I'm assuming. Because at the end, he's got a nice ratchet. Oh, that's pretty cool. He's got good movement in the middle there, and he's got obviously elbows, wrist articulation, double elbow by looks of it. Yeah, he's got a double elbow, so he can get that whip right across the back there. Hiya. His jaw is not articulated, but he's got decent head movement. Up and down, left and right. Can't go. Well, you can go all the way around. But he's got those flames in the back of his collar there. Sort of stops it a bit. I just wish his eyes glowed. That's probably my only gripe of it. I hope they make the eyes glow on the next one. But yeah, no, he's a nice figure. I'm glad that I actually got these when I did, because apparently this guy and this bike is skyrocketing in price now they've bought out that car. So yeah, I am glad that I picked these up. Yeah, the thing that gives me the craps about the States is when you guys have stuff on clearance, like it's just so cheap. Like it's ridiculously cheap. We never have anything with such a reduction. Because sometimes it's up to like 75%. Hey, Fabulous and Greedo. G'day, guys. How are you, lads? Just doing some Marvel love at the moment with the Cosmic Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider. And the Whips of Glory. And this bike is just dope. But I'm sort of still struggling with the handlebar, but the detail on this is awesome. So yeah, we opened those up tonight, and also opened up some statues, boys. So yeah, Morbius, PVC Diamond Select, Lady Deadpool, and we've got some Storm Love. What's not to love about Storm? And finally, we also opened up Emma Frost, the beautiful translucent Emma Frost on Sentinel base. See, just because you mentioned it, Lack. Also have this beautiful Power of the Force. Hey? T16 Skyhopper. Old Ben did it right. This is what he had in his knapsack. No, you mean this one? That's these are just Marvel. So that's the Ghost Rider box, and that's the Cosmic Ghost Rider. So they came out probably 2019, 2020, I reckon. But like I said, I've just had them sitting in New Zealand this whole time, and I've been waiting to get them out over here. Hello, Shanti. I'll do a recap for you as well. So, ended up opening up the Ghost Rider. So he's an awesome figure with bike. And we also opened up. Yeah, start over. That's right. Cosmic Ghost Rider. With this beautiful stand that he comes with. You gotta love a figure that comes with a stand. There's not enough of it. So that's pretty cool. Nice translucent whip. And detail with his head. His dome is removable. So that's pretty dope. Like that. Like a lot. Yeah, Ghost Rider. So I think this is the same figure they're going to release with the car. They'll probably just update him a bit and hopefully give him glowing eyes, because that's my only gripe about this one, is his eyes don't glow. But yeah, it's a pretty decent figure, all in all. But we also opened some statues. So Shanti, this is Emma Frost. Oh, look at the glare on that. Lovely translucent plastic, glittery on the lovely Sentinel base. So that's Emma. And we opened Lady Deadpool. BBC Diamond Select statues. And we opened Storm. Again, nice face. Beautiful sculpt for PVC plastic. Nice dynamic base. And plastic cape. And then finally we got Morbius. The gargoyle bat. It's got such detail on it. It looks like stone. It really does. Not a bad figure. I really like it. Like a stupid movie. I didn't mind it that much. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah. At the end of the day, he's a guy that turns himself into a vampire. What's not to love about a vampire? So yeah, that was pretty much it. And then I was just showing off my Skyhopper Black because he noticed my Power of the Force X-Wing up there, which is still in the box. So anyway, everyone's just working and having lunch breaks, I guess. So it's probably the right time of the day for me to jump on and do something. All right, Kat, you be safe. I'll probably wrap up shortly anyway. But yeah, no, like I said, Rick says let her breathe, so at least I've got him out of the box to give him some love for the time being. But yeah, I do like the box art in the inserts as well. They're awesome. All right, Jake. I'll see you tomorrow at work, man. Have a good night, and I'll speak to you after lunch tomorrow. That's okay, Shanti. No worries. You have to work, and that's fine. Like I said, I was just sort of a bit bored, and I thought, well, I want to open some stuff anyway, so I might as well do a live, and at least people can watch it on a rewatch later on if they don't see it now. So it's just cool that people, were able to jump in. You, Lack, Cat, Left for Dead, the Fabulous Baker Boys, the Fabulous Disaster and Greedo, Jakey, Rozov. How are you, mate? You've come at the end of the party, but that's all right. It's good to see you in here, and thanks for coming in and supporting. But yeah, basically today was just a Marvel opening. Like I said, I just wanted to get some statues opened, even though they're of a PVC design. They're still a statue because it's a static pose. I mean, her sword to come out. What some of them do. But yeah, like I said, you can't beat a good bit of Marvel, and it's not just about the Star Wars, it's about other IPs as well. So we got Storm, we did Lady Deadpool, we did Emma Frost, with her translucent glittery body, and we did Morbius. And I opened a couple of Hasbro figures. So I did Ghost Rider, just because I wanted to have a look at it compared to what the figure looks like with the car. And I think he's pretty cool. Johnny Blaze. So here's that one. And then I opened the Cosmic Ghost Rider as well. Just because I could. Poison Ivy. I think he'd make a great Ivy. She's fantastic. I was actually reading a comic just earlier on tonight that I forgotten that I had. It was it's interesting because it's a Wonder Woman comic, but it's got Joker as a vampire, Ivy as a vampire, Catwoman as a vampire, and yeah, it's an interesting take on a DC characters that are up against Wonder Woman, not Batman. Yeah, no, it's an awesome comic. I'll make sure I have it just so I can show it on the Lego build later next week, so you can have a look at it. I'll just flick through some pages, but the artwork in it's beautiful, and yeah, it's like I said, it's fantastic to see Joker, Ivy, and Catwoman as vampires. That's a whole different spin, and that's something you can do for Halloween. But yeah, Power of the Force 2, some great figures. I have a Laxiv rack still in packet for Power of the Force. Actually, I don't know if you guys follow the Keep On Collecting Boys, but I did a short video, which is going to be a montage that they're putting out, and I was talking about toys that I had growing up as a kid that I played with and stuff like that, and I showed Power of the Force love in that, because obviously one of my first ever toys, apart from Star Wars, was Mork in the 70s. I was playing with Mork dolls. So yeah, mate, I'm just drinking a cheap beer. It's called Smithy's. Not bad tasting. I like it because it's sugar free and low in carbs. So it's 3.5% alcohol. So it's just a mid strength beer. Not too bad. And they're only about $40 a box, so it's good. Mork, Nanu. Yeah, I love my Mork. And here is my Mork and Mindy lunchbox. With what's his freaking name? That Robbie the Robot. Yeah. Robbie the Robot. Mork and Mindy. And yes, it does have its drinking flask in here as well. So it's complete. 3.2% beer. Yeah, that's pretty much what we call a mid-strength. So I'm assuming things like Coors is mid-strength beer. I don't know because I'm not familiar with drinking it. Or Budweiser. When I was 21, I was in Singapore and they had American beer. So I had Budweiser and Miller's in Singapore, 20 plus years ago. They were all right. I guess if you drink enough beers, even mid-strength, you'll soon be pretty pissed. But yeah, it'd probably take you 12. Depends how quick you get them down. Guinness all the way. Even Guinness is not that. It's interesting. I was drinking it when I was in Adelaide with my mate, and yeah, you could basically have a can of Guinness, and you know how you get those breath reader things to show how much alcohol's in your system. So even a can of Guinness, I actually thought that because it's sort of a stout, that it would be higher in alcohol, but it doesn't even. If you have 2 cans of Guinness within, say, an hour, it doesn't even blow because our legal limit for driving is 0.05, and yeah, didn't even come close to that. So the Mormons give Utahrians that weak beer. It's like water, and because I drank real beer in Illinois. Yeah, Bud wiping as you pull back into the mule. That's awesome. Ah, you've got a Robin Williams autograph back. That's awesome. That's something that I would love to be able to get. Just because, yeah, I've got a bit of a Mork focus. I do have somewhere still in a box the Mork doll, which is mint in box because it's never been opened. It still has the backpack that talks when you pull the drawstring. Yeah, Guinness is nice in shepherd's pie, actually. I think it gives it a really nice flavour. But yeah, it's a dark beer, so it's a bit what's the word for it? If you have too many of them, I think they feel a bit heavy. But the alcohol content in them is not as much as I thought it was. I was actually very surprised when I learned out what the alcohol content in them are. But yeah, not too bad. Did I show you the T16 Skyhopper? Rozov. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Man, I've just got packaging everywhere here at the moment. It's crazy. I need to sort this place out. I don't know if you guys saw this either. This is part of the Force Hasbro. Beautiful. Beautiful lady. Again with a lovely translucent skirt. And a nice pike spear. And see, this one pairs really well with these autographs. That's my companion piece for those. Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher autographs. So this is Hasbro, dude. This is Power of the Force or Power of the Jedi. It might be Power of the Jedi actually, because I think it's 2002 Hasbro when this came out. So yeah, it's a little bit pricey, but if you can get I got a really good deal on this at the time because I don't think too many people were watching it, and it was from an Australian seller, so I got a really awesome deal on that. Yeah, this is Grail stuff. Carrie Fisher autographs are awesome. But you got a Mork autograph again. They're harder to get once they're dead, man. They're harder to get once they're dead. Enough to have Sean Connery and Harrison Ford signed in the photo as well. So from The Last Crusade. So yeah, that's one of my favorite pieces as well. I love autographs. You can't beat them. Yeah, Sean Connery. But it's a bit like I haven't started watching it yet, but I do need to get into season 5 of Cobra Kai to go with my LaRusso autograph. Danielson. Ralph Macchio autograph. Authenticated. JSA. It's Ralph. I love Cobra Kai. Absolutely love it. Yeah, I got the has anyone seen the there was a Johnny Lawrence, Daniel Russo, Bruce Lee, and John Wick Comic-Con exclusive cases that look like video cases, and you open them up and they've got a figure for each of them. So I managed to pick up the Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso one, or Miyagi-Do and Cobra Kai Dojo figures. You just love anything that's got, a set of balls and a heartbeat. That I'm sorry, Shanti. I love you. Yeah, awesome stuff. I saw Bruce Lee. I haven't actually got anything else with Bruce Lee, so I passed on it. But I couldn't pass up Johnny Lawrence, Daniel Russo, and the John Wick. I'm pretty sure it'll be back. I'm looking to probably go back to Adelaide maybe in a couple of weeks. There is a toy show on, and I was thinking about taking some stuff to move some stuff on just to get some other stuff. And then I thought I'll get the John Wick while I'm there. So you do love your bad boys. That is true. Yeah, you can't beat a good. And what's his freaking name? His real name, Johnny's real name. He's such a good bloke, and he plays that character so well. And yeah, that series that just pulls on like especially season one when I first saw season 1 and 2, like it was just like having a warm, cozy blanket wrapped around you again. Yeah, William Zubber. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, it's like a warm, cozy blanket when you have the feels of nostalgia from the 80s like that. It was just fantastic. But they've done it so well, like to integrate old with new and make it 30 years later. Even if they did it, like it'd be interesting to see if how many seasons they could go, and if they left it for 30 years and then came back again with the kids that are doing it now, 30 years on. You know what I mean? It's just yeah, yeah. Actually, I still haven't seen Maverick yet. I need to get on to watch that because apparently I've been told that it's even probably a little bit better than Top Gun, which is interesting. Um, but yeah, I like how they're rebooting the stuff from our childhood as well, like 80s, giving 80s the love it needs. But yeah, Maverick I haven't seen. I also haven't seen Afterlife. I need to see Ghostbusters Afterlife because yeah, love the Ghostbusters in the cinema back in the day. It's fan service done very well. Emotional because of the fact that it sort of touches on um, Egon without him being there. Yeah, Tom Cruise can be a douche sometimes, but he does have good movies. Like, there's no denying that. I mean, even the first few, um, Mission Impossible were quite good. I didn't mind them. Yeah, there you go. I thought, yeah, and that, again, it's a shame that Ivor Reitman died not long after making that, but because his son did it and had his dad there supporting him and giving him tips along the way, I think that there's talk of them doing a third one straight away or a follow up to that movie pretty much straight away, with Ivor Reitman or Jason Reitman doing it again. So he'll do that. He'll do that a lot of justice, I think. But yeah, I just need to sit down and bloody catch up on movies because if I'm not working, I just sort of watch YouTube a lot, which is my biggest problem at the moment because there's so much great stuff to watch on YouTube. There's so many talented bloody people, and yeah, it's just awesome. It's just such a great community, and it's fantastic. Everyone supports everyone. What's not to love? You can't beat that. We've built such a family orientated thing, man. Everyone supports each other, which is awesome. I'm actually going to open something just for you, Shani. All right. It's not the greatest because I don't know how much you love the League, but he needs to be unboxed. It's a bat flick. He's still a Batman, even though it's bat flick. I haven't actually opened this one for ages. So, certificate of authenticity. Let's get that some light out of the way so it's not so glary. You can't read them. But this is 525 of 600. You can't see it, it's too bright. So this one isn't PVC. Oh, there you go, it's on the bottom. Yeah, 525 or 600. You know you want to come out. Yeah, it's still Batman, even though it's Bat Flick. So we're given some Marvel love. Now it's time for a bit of DC. Oh, it's not polystone. I'm Batman. There you go. So, Icon Heroes, 525 at 600. Nice detailed sculpt on the cape with that jagged edge. It's awesome. Gauntlets. Knuckle dusters. Why is Batman so gorgeous? Mike, anyone would like you, man. You're the best. Part of the Monkey Lizard Army, king of the underpants squad. What's not to love? So there we go. Some bit of DC love. But it's got that polystyrene foam all over it, so I don't like. Decent base, so got some weight to it. Yeah. I'm Batman. What's not to love? My pleasure, Sharky. DC love happening. I don't know if I've ever showed this before as well, but there's my original Batmobile from when I was a kid. So this is a Corgi car. It's got the little flame that comes at the back. Unfortunately, my antenna's broken off. And yeah, Batman, the glass got shot out, so it's smashed. But it's very cool. So I can't. My eyes are old and gnarled, so I can't read the year on this anymore. But I'm pretty sure it's definitely. Christ. I can't see that. Made in Great Britain though, because it's Corgi. So it says Corgi Toys there. It says made in Great Britain there. It's very hard to read. And yeah, I'm pretty positive that's a 70s vehicle. So now I'm showing my age. You gotta take your time with collecting, mate. There's always cool stuff around. But yeah, baby steps. Then you can find cool stuff like this. The Batarang. See? 2016. Batman vs. Superman. Dawn of Justice. Great base though. Nice heavy base. Just wish everything wouldn't get so dusty in here. It's annoying. But this is just sublime. This is so heavy. This would actually hurt someone really badly if you threw that on. And magnetic. What's not to love? What's not to love? Like, what the hell are you? Thank you, Shanti. You got your missus a Batman dildo. There you go, Shanti. Put that on your Christmas wish list. Who doesn't want a bit of bat loving to go home with every night? She recommends it. Gee, you make me laugh, man. You're so fun. She needs the details on where to get one, like. That's great. Can't even think of what else Batman I've got ahead, except for this statue, which I'm sure you've seen before. I've got so much stuff in totes and stuff still packed away though. So let's do a side by side with Batflick and black and white bats. We're gonna see what I mean by the dust. Like it's this red dust. It just gets everywhere. It's ridiculous. Forever dusting in here. But this guy's awesome as well. Nice little PVC statue. Pity he's so dusty. I think, old Ben Beefcake here's not doing too bad compared to black and white bats. Well, you got to spread the love around. Some people like Marvel, some people like Star Wars, some people like Batman, some people like DC, some people like dinosaurs, Motu. We've got a bit of love for everybody in this room. There really is. Astro Boy, horror. Who doesn't love a bit of Iron Maiden? Love it. Love it all. Yeah, dinos are awesome. Dinos are cool. Have you seen this Monopoly? It sings to you. But then you can have a bit of Ghostbusters Monopoly. I just love all IPs like this. And it's really cool that they bring them all out. Ugh. Plastic everywhere. Packaging everywhere. And just to round out the three, Top Gun Monopoly. Doesn't sing, doesn't dance. Just a border Monopoly. All right, Shanti. I think I'll probably head off shortly myself. I did what I had to do. We did some unboxing. We also saw some cool stuff. And, yeah. I really appreciate everyone who popped in to say hello and just hung out with me. Yeah, hour and a half. And it is now 2:30 in the morning. So it's probably time that I hit the hay myself and called it a night. Yeah, For you, Michael, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so I know exactly where you're coming from. It's 2:30 here, 3 o'clock for you on Tuesday morning. I think it's time to get to bed. All right, guys. Thanks, Lack, Brett on Fet, Rolando, Kat, Shanti, Michael Reed, Jakey, anyone else that I might have missed who popped in to say hello. Just watch it on the rewatch. Hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If there's anything you see that you want me to do a review on, by all means, I'll give it a go. So this is Ed5 from the Plastic Planet Down Under, signing out. Good night, guys. Take it easy.